Hello everybody, it's me, a friendly porcupine, and today we are reviewing the Mega Construx Call of Duty Brutus set, retailing for $6.99 US and containing 42 pieces. Enougugh of that, let's get straight into review. Figure, get out of here so we can start with the build. So yes, this is the build right here. It's inspired by that big Alcatraz set, or maybe that big Alcatraz set is inspired by this build. Not sure which one came out sooner. But basically, in a nutshell, this set will fit in perfectly with the Alcatraz set, the big one. Anyways, let's go ahead and start talking about the features. So first of all, it's a pretty simple prison kit. Prison cell. On the back you see this little made in China print. There's nothing really on the back. Yeah, it's not that unique. And your little Brutus zombie figure is supposed to be over here. Could you please open up? No, you are a naughty zombie. We don't open up doors for naughty zombies. Please, I'm hungry. I want your brain. Yeah, you see, you're not gonna convince anybody. But anyways, the door can simply open up like this. Boom. Just like that. Door works perfectly fine, no problem. Of course, you can grip all of those parts right there. These little guards are right there. It looks like a pretty good prison set. Over here, that's how much room you get for your figure to stand, which is enough room for the figure to stand in a position there. Unfortunately, the figure is very hard to position, but we'll start talking about that once we get to the figure. Moving on to this side, you get a little like a side guard rail, and you get this super interesting gun. Yeah, it's a very interesting Call of Duty gun. It doesn't come apart, but it does have interesting shooter ranges, and that's how it looks like. Here, let's go ahead and give Brutus the gun. And it's also nice that you get this little attachment piece, so that way you can attach one of your weapons that you're not using. Brutus looks pretty bad with that gun, huh? Anyways, moving on to this top section right here, you get a little light, which you can actually rotate if you wish to, which adds on more playability, and you can also rotate it like this. So you can rotate it like this, and rotate it like this, which is pretty tough. Of course, you also get a little red light over here. Overall, it's a pretty decent build for a $7 set. Now, this figure is both good and bad. Very good with the aesthetics, with the nice washes. Very bad because it's a zombie and it's so hard to articulate. Literally, it's worse than Lego. First of all, give me. There we go. It's very tight, but the legs are literally just one piece. There you go. No articulation there. Even Lego does a better job than you. At least their legs actually move individually. Oh, come on, Mega Bloks. Yeah, and this is back then when Mega Bloks was still Mega Bloks. So yeah. This is pretty bad. Their zombies were... I just wish they made the zombies articulated. And that way they would have been compatible, well, more compatible with the other figures. However, for what Mega Bloks was done here, they done such an excellent paint job for this part right here. The nice boost, the little metallic. This makes it a unique mold right here. I just really wish they were articulated. This would have increased the playability so much more. Then you can see on this back part right here. Ooh, wow. Such an excellent wash. Even that chain right there. Well painted. I like it. Moving on to this side, you can see the front of it with the little tie over there. Very nice little badge. Yeah, he looks pretty serious. And you also get a little flashbang to attach. Yes, that's right. It attaches just like the regular Call of Duty figures. And yeah, if you're talking about this vest right here, it doesn't really work so very well with the Call of Duty figures. Sometimes it feels like it might snap, so it doesn't give them much articulation. It looks odd and awkward, not with the regular Call of Duty figures. On Brutus, it looks perfectly fine. Now, as for Brutus's weapon, it looks way much more like a pipe rather than a nightstick. But guess what? According to beta images, you actually got an actual nightstick. So yeah, if this is a nightstick, it's a horrible nightstick. Ay. Couldn't they just give you the one they gave you in the beta version? Oh man, that would have been so much better, plus it would have made the set super unique. Or it's just a very interesting pipe. As a pipe, I'd say it works okay, like a pipe you smack people with. I think it works okay. And if we take off the vest, this is what the figure looks like without the vest. It's a bit tight on him, boom, but it works. Boom. there you go. That's all of the details underneath, so you can see on the other side. And yeah, this is how the inside parts look like it. There's not much wash, and you don't need much wash over there. I do like how the top was done. I do like all of the excellent washes they thrown in. Very excellent washes. This is what Call of Duty figures needed to have. I guess you could say the washes compensate for the articulation, but I mean, at least they got Destiny right, where they're able to give you washes and articulation. Why couldn't they just give you both of best worlds? Moving on, you can see his head mold, and no, that helmet right there does not come off. What I mean is it's glued. It is attached on with the TPEG system, but it's glued. This is back then when Mega Bloks didn't make the helmets detachable. So I'm glad they made it easily detachable, but yeah, this is that old time when they didn't have that. Ooh, yeah, this set takes me back, especially when you look at the instructions. Very old school. Another thing you can see right here is for this helmet. Of course, it has the nice crack, but the wash didn't get in so well. I mean, yeah, you can see the wash right there, but you see that very, very white section right there? Yeah, the wash didn't get in so well over there, which is such a bummer. I wish the wash got in there as well, because it just makes him look very weird. And when you see his eyes, he doesn't look that threatening. I mean, this is Brutus, the super serious Juggernaut-style police officer zombie. You know, come on, should have made him a little more evil and darker, but technically, if these two are separate pieces, couldn't you just wash that whole part and then attach the helmet on? Would have been better, but whatever. Now, I don't know about you, but I really miss this type of box style. When they did a little kind of like tint right here, put Call of Duty right there, it made it feel a lot more mature. I really love this design. Plus, also when they did those little images on the back. Mega Construx, if you're watching this video, please go back to this kind of art style for your Call of Duty sets. I love it a lot. Oh, man. Okay, everybody, it is final judgment time. For the aesthetics, I give this set an 8 out of 10. You got super excellent washes that make them look really dirty, which is ironic because washes are supposed to make you clean, but not in Mega Construx they don't, and I love it. You also got excellent detailed molds. Unfortunately, the eyes didn't get too much wash in there, which is a bummer. I wish the eyes and the other parts of the face got more wash, but whatever. The China print right here on the back, that's not too much of a problem, cause hey, at least it's not on a figure stand where it gets really annoying and you try to display the figure, cause no one really looks from the back. Plus, you can cover it up with, you know, maybe another build, or you just add on another base plate or something, so it's not that big of a problem. It's more of a nitpick. The weapon right here for the pipe, it looks like an okay pipe, but a horrible nightstick. So if they were trying to make a nightstick, should have went with a nightstick. If they were trying to make a pipe, it's an okay pipe. The gun is decently painted, it's also molded pretty nicely. And overall, the aesthetics of the build is nice, it's pretty good. For the playability, I give this set a 6 out of 10. The figure basically can't articulate. The figure can't bend the arms, the figure can't rotate his hands, like, no bend the feet, both of the feet are just one piece. Even Lego does a better job of it. It's just, simply because they're Call of Duty zombies, it's like, no, because they're zombies, we don't have to try so hard with the articulation. It's like, come on, man. Mega Bloks, you guys were the ones who did the super cool articulation. Why would you guys do this? I mean, it's cool, I get it, it's a zombie, but it's always gonna have a bad taste in my throat because it could have been super cool articulated. But at least you can interchange the pieces with the other regular Call of Duty figures, so yeah, there's that. The grenade attaches to the vest, which is pretty nice, increasing playability. I mean, it also has a lot of display value if you just position it, but since you can't position it in all those super cool angles, it also is not very playable. What if you wanted the zombie Brutus to actually attack someone and eat someone? Or maybe Brutus doesn't do that. I'm not sure if Brutus does that. I mean, he is a zombie after all. Do you attack? Or do you just beat the crap out of the living? I don't know. I haven't played Call of Duty Zombies, so don't judge me. Anyways, for the value, I give this set a 7 out of 10. It's Brutus, technically a named character, so yeah. That's pretty cool. Not sure if he's a super cool character or an mediocre character. I haven't played, so I can't say, but a named character after all, so yeah, that increases value. You get a unique weapon right here, the unique gun right there, so that's pretty nice. And the whole prison style can go very well with that whole Alcatraz, which also increases value to this set. For example, if you're in that situation where, oh man, I really wanted more Alcatraz zombie sets, well, here you go. And last but not least, for the build, I give this set an 8 out of 10. The build is pretty stable, nothing over the top, I'd say it's pretty decent to mediocre. But however, you do get some very interesting pieces like the door, like the little lamp that you can use. So yeah, definitely a good set if you want to expand your Alcatraz. But overall, the build just like that, just by itself, is okay. It's not bad, not whoa or super cool, but it's okay, it does the job. And that brings us to our final score, which I give a 7.25 out of 10. It's a C. Well, my comrades, if you enjoyed this video, give it a nice big zombie-approved like. And as always, my comrades, if you want to see more from me, I'm Friendly Porcupine, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and I'll catch you in the next video, my comrades. Take care, everybody. Hey, Brutus, why don't you eat this set? Yeah, that's lame, dude. Why you do that? You just broke a set. You're not a Friendly Porcupine. I'll catch you.